Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, whatever time you may be watching this. We're gonna talk about the issues in education. But before we talk about it, I'm gonna give you a little introduction of myself. My name is Markayla Brennan. I am from Fannin County High School. I am a senior and I will be graduating this year. I have completed 2 pathways that has to do with education. One of them was ECE, Early Childhood Education. My second one was Teaching as a Profession. Absolutely love that class. When you complete those 2 pathways, you are allowed to intern and go and kind of job shadow around the area, a little bit outside of the area, a little bit of everything. Colleges, high school, middle school, elementary, pretty much anything that has to do with education. Now for me, what I have seen in the issues of education is kind of like split in 2, I would say, but not really split in 2. In education, you have issues with teachers and you have issues with students. The issues with teachers has to do with the pay, the support, and the students. The issues with the students is that teachers don't really understand them. So their support system. I had this teacher recently, actually, and he was one of my teachers in Teaching as a Profession. And one of the things that he is he is very transparent. He is very open. He is very honest. He is very understanding. And that is the teacher I see to be one day. He's not there for the pay. No matter how much crud he might get, he's not here for that. How much the students may misbehave and all this other stuff, he cares. He's here for the students. He is here for the students. I feel like we need more teachers nowadays for the students. They need to be here for the students. We need teachers who have good support systems within their school. They need to be able to have somebody to talk to. They need to be knowing that there's somebody to back them up when there's cases that are not very comforting. We need the pay to rise. We would obviously get more teachers if the pay was worth it. And I wouldn't say it's not worth it, because some people, regardless of how much money they make, they are here not for that. They're here for the students, which I honestly believe 100%. If you're going to be a teacher, that should be your main reason of becoming a teacher. Not because of the pay, but because of the students. But we will get more teachers if the pay was adequate for the amount of work a teacher has put in on a day-to-day basis. Because without a teacher, nobody would be able to be in the career that they're in. Without the teachers that you had from preschool all the way up to college, you wouldn't have the career you want without having to go through all of them. All the math, all the science, all the social studies, all the reading. Don't even get me started with reading. I do not like reading, not at all. I'm more of a math person, just FYI. But nobody would be able to get to the career without teachers, and we need teachers. Now students, they're very fragile, okay? Students are very, very, very fragile. They are all coming from different backgrounds, so you don't know what they come to every day to school and what they have to face when they go home. Some kids love to stay at school. Absolutely love to stay at school because it takes them away from home. Some students care less about being at school. They think school is not worth it, and we need to show them that it is worth it. We need to be able to be there for the students who do not have a good life outside of school, and let them know that we're here. We're here to talk. We're here to help. We're humans too. We understand. Teachers need to be more open and more transparent with their students. We need to be able to have our students to be able to trust us and to be able to know that it's okay when things go wrong, when you make a mistake. Because you will never learn if you never make a mistake. You will never learn unless you fail. When you fail, that's when you learn. That's when you start learning. That tells me that you're learning. Because not everybody's going to get it on the first shot. No. I also had this other teacher, and she did cooking. And I didn't really know about her at the very beginning of everything. She was also one of my education teachers. I didn't really know about her. I didn't know how I feel, but she's also one of those teachers who are very, 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 very transparent. And I've gotten to know her for her, also as a teacher, obviously as a teacher because she is my teacher, but she's not what everybody makes her out to seem. Everybody will create different bonds with everybody. And teachers need to be able to create those bonds with students, because students will be willing to come to school. Now, as far as teachers honestly really should get paid more than what they are given. They should really get paid more, because nobody would be able to be in their career today without a teacher, without a mentor. Teachers really do need the faculty support. They do, because it's very hard to come into work every day knowing that you're probably not welcomed here, and everybody should feel like they should be welcomed into their workforce, to their job, especially if it's the career they want to pursue in life. They should be able to be welcomed. And the students, we need to have teachers who will be able to tolerate misbehavior and go about it the right way. Some people are not able to put up with misbehavior, and that is okay, but we need teachers who are able to see through the misbehavior, and maybe there's something behind it. Because not all teaching is going to be easy. Not every student's going to be Miss Perfect. Every student's going to have something different, something that might bother you, but you have to be able to take that and work with it. Never give up on a student. Teachers walk out every day because of how a student treats them, because of the pay, or because of how their faculty, their support team, their teammates, their team workers treat them. Now for me, I love education. Education is how I'm going to become a teacher one day. Education is how I'm going to become a nurse one day. And without all of my teachers, I would not be there. I would not have accomplished that. And I give my greatest thank you to every teacher who's been in my life. But before I get ahead of myself, I'm going ahead and I'm going to end that there. Thank you for listening to my Red Talk. I hope you did enjoy it, and I hope you have a good rest of your day, night, evening, whenever you might have seen this.